So hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is lecture number 13 of our React Mastery course. In this lecture, we will learn how can we make use of CSS in our React application. So there are basically two approaches in by which we can use CSS. The first approach is writing our own custom CSS and second approach is using a CSS library. You will see the first approach, which is writing our custom CSS in mostly professional projects. But now for this project, we will use second approach, which is importing a CS library. So guys, in this lecture, we will make use of a CS library which is called Bulma. So guys, Bulma library is a library which contains predefined CSS classes which the users can use for free, and it does not require any previous CSS knowledge. As you can see, it is written here. So now how we can use Bulma, we will understand through docs. And here we will go on components, and because we want a card component for our website, we will click on card component, and now here you can read the document and it tells us all the possible way we can use this card component in our website in different parts. If you are interested this, you can read. Let me show you the first example only. So in the right there is some HTML code and in the left is the output of it. So this states that if we use this kind of format in our HTML or JSX file, we will get a result which is something like this, which is very good looking. So how can we use the Bulma library in our React app? So first of all, what we need to do, we need to close our server by Ctrl+C, and now we will do npm install Bulma. We will install the Bulma through npm. You can also see that on the home website of Bulma. This is the command which we need to enter in our terminal, and now after this is completed installed, you will see absolutely no changes in the home in the file. So after this is complete, you will see absolutely no changes because we haven't make use of Bulma since yet. So now to make use of Bulma, what we will do, first of all we will open our files, node module folder, and then we will scroll down and find folder named as Bulma. So now as you can see there is a folder named Bulma. We will open this and you can see many files and folders inside this, but we have only one folder of use, which is CSS folder. You will open this and now there are some things, many files, CSS files like Bulma rtl.css. So now you might be wondering what is RTL. RTL is right to left, but currently we have no use of it, so we will not understand what is it. The file which we have of most use is bulma.css. If we open this, you can see there is thousands of lines of pre-written CSS code which let the user use all the power of Bulma without writing CSS on their own. So now in order to import Bulma and use it in our React app, what we can do, we will need to import the Bulma library. So how can we import? First we will write import. Now an important mention is that we do not want to use Bulma as a JavaScript variable. So that's why we will not use anything like profile card, which is assigning a variable to JavaScript file, and we will directly import this. And now here we will use Bulma. Another important mention that when you are importing any library from node module folder, you don't have to write something like /node modules. you can directly write the name of the library which you want to import. Like in this case we are using Bulma, and then we will go into CSS folder, and here we want bulma.css file, so we will import this. And now if we save this, and you can see that this does not work because we have not started our server. So what do we need? We need to start our server by npm. What is this shit? We will start by npm hell npm start. We will delete the previous version. Now we will wait for npm to start our server. Okay, so now our server is online, and as you can see that the font is changed. Now you might be wondering why that. So the font is changed because Bulma contains predefined font family, and whenever we make use of Bulma in our React app or any HTML, it assign all the font in that application that particular family. So as you can see, Bulma particular font family, predefined font family is this, and as soon as we import this Bulma library, it gives all the font this family, this style. And so now because the style of this font is changed, this means that the Bulma is working properly and we have imported the Bulma in our application properly. And now we can make use of Bulma to make our application look better and more desirable. अरे यार शांत हो जाओ, एक मिनट बोलती होगी, मैं सुन लिया मैंने. And now we can make use of Bulma library in our application. So guys, this was all for today, and in the next lecture we will understand how we can make use of Bulma library properly to structure our website. So guys, this was all for today. Thanks for watching.